Hello?
Hi, is Jarrod there?
This is he.
Hi, Jarrod. It's Sarah. I'm calling you from an internet flower company. We're called paradiseflowers.ky. How are you today?
Fine.
Good. Hey, I have an offer for you. I'm going to hook you up with a free dozen red romantic roses, and all you have to do is take this little survey. We're doing this word of mouth campaign, and basically what we're trying to get out there is our website because we're really awesome and we have a lot of great flowers. And so kind of what we want you to do is you take them, you see how awesome they are, and then you can tell your friends to use us too. Do you have a second to do the survey?
Okay. And then I have to call you to cancel so they continue to charge or something like that?
No. We're not going to do anything like that. It's honestly just a free dozen red romantic roses. You tell us who you want them sent to, and we'll hook that all up. You can put a message card on it, and they'll be very, very nice, and will look like you actually purchased them to buy flowers for someone. It will look like it honest, and then we won't charge you, and I mean that will be it. It's just in hopes that you'll use this again and tell your friends about us.
All right, cool.
All right.
You don't need my credit card information. That's cool.
Nothing. So I just need to know if you've purchased flowers in the last 6 months.
I haven't.
Would you purchase flowers in the next 6 months? Have any opportunities? Any girls in your life?
There's a possibility that I would purchase some. Sure.
All right, cool. Well, in a minute, I'm going to get some contact information for you. Like I said, that was the survey. It's that easy, and now we're going to hook you up with a free dozen red romantic roses. First step, though, is I just need the name of the person who you're going to send them to. First name is fine.
Okay, Shirley.
Shirley, okay. In the whole package, we're going to put in a message card that basically is like what you want to say to Shirley. So what would you want me to write there?
I just want you to put love always, Jarrod.
Love always, Jarrod.
Yes.
Okay, done.
Hey, Jarrod, this is Blake. I'm on for Quality Assurance. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Excellent. Everything went well with Sarah there on the phone, the survey?
Yeah, sounds great. I didn't realize it was a survey. She said it was done.
Very short
cool.
survey. Actually, I wanted to let you know that you're on a radio show called Blake and Aaron, and Sarah's actually Aaron, and we called you during a little segment we do. It's called War of the Roses, where we call and we find cheaters, and we offer you a free dozen fake roses, and we find out who you send those to. But we do that on behalf of someone else, though, in your life. And I wanted to let you know that somebody's been listening in this whole time, and her name is not Kelly. It's not your girlfriend, and it's not Shirley, who you sent the flowers to. Who is Shirley, by the way?
Shirley is my mother.
Okay, well, we have somebody named Tiffany on the phone. Are you familiar with Tiffany?
Get the out of here. Tiffany?
Yeah.
I know you're not. Oh my God!
Did you just make that up?
Shirley is my mother.
Where does your mother live?
Where does my mother live? What do you mean? Where does my mother live? Is it your business where my mother lives?
Well, no, I mean not necessarily, but I was just wondering if she at least lives on island.
Yeah, she lives on island. Who am I speaking to?
This is Aaron. How are you?
Oh yeah, no, I thought you were Tiffany.
No, I'm not Tiffany.
Tiffany's a pain in the ass, man. She's always in my business. Now she's got me on this bullshit. Now she's got me on this bullshit. People calling me up, pretending to be something. This is bullshit, Tiffany.
You're shady.
Get over it.
You're shady, Jarrod.
Shady. You don't even know me. You don't even know me.
So hold on.
You're around me all the time.
The reason why we called you, Jarrod, or she put us up to it, is because you guys live in the same apartment complex?
Yeah.
And apparently you can kind of see each other's sliding glass doors or patio doors. She said that she saw you or looked in through your patio door from her house and saw you with another girl inside.
Tiffany, what are you, crazy? Are you crazy?
Something was
you got me on the phone with these people? You got me on the phone
hey,
with
who
these
do you
people
have?
With this bullshit?
Hey, Jarrod, did you have someone over? That's why Tiffany would have.
I always have people over, not other women. I mean, come on.
No, you don't.
I'm
you
true.
don't always have people over there.
I have friends, unlike you. I have friends.
Barely.
So I don't have time to be in everybody else's business.
You have women friends over there when your girlfriend's not in town?
I didn't say it was a woman friend. I didn't have a woman friend. All right? You're seeing things.
Maybe a guy friend.
See, this is why I was kind of sketchy on doing
with
this.
long hair?
Look, you know what? Yeah, this
Rastafari. What?
Yo, this is crazy. You know,
long hair, get it?
So
Tiffany cut the bullshit, all right?
So, Jarrod,
Ridiculous.
did you have somebody at your house or not, I guess? Can you answer that question for us?
Like I said, I often have people at my house, but not another woman. I mean, come on,
Because
My-
you're
I confuse a man with a woman. I just happen to confuse a man with a woman.
See, that's your
How easy to
problem.
do
You
that.
always that's your problem. You always in my business. You always in me and Kelly's business.
No. Kelly is
It
my
has
best friend, Jared.
Stay out of it. Why don't you
Newsflash.
get a man? Why don't you get a man, and then you won't have time to always be in
That's
our
not the
business?
problem.
Does
That is
Kelly
not
know
the
you're
problem.
doing
If you
this?
treated her right, if you treated her right, I wouldn't have to.
I treat
wouldn't
her
have to
fine. Does
clean up
Kelly
your
know
mess.
you're doing this? Does she know you're
It doesn't
doing
matter.
this?
I'm her
What?
best friend. I'm looking out for her. It doesn't matter if she
I
knows.
asked you
I'm
a question.
protecting
Does
her
Kelly know that
from
you got me on this bullshit phone call?
She's out of town, Jerry. You and I both know that.
Because
Stay on your job.
I doubt she would be involved in some stupid
Hey,
shit
Jarrod,
like
I
this.
think she's just looking out for her friend right now. So if you can say, in all honesty,
You know what?
there was
Even
not a girl there, then maybe,
This is why I was a little sketchy on calling.
There was not a girl there.
Okay.
But even though, like I said, if you really wanted to know something, you could have approached me and asked me. I probably would have said mind your business, but you could at least approach
Right.
me and asked me.
What
Not
an
have
attitude.
people call me. Not have people call me on the phone.
Unfortunately, you don't know how to talk without an attitude. So, no, I wasn't going to do that. This is the way
Yeah, I
decided
do
to
have
do
an
it.
attitude when you're involved.
Well, here's the
Yes,
thing.
I have
This-
an attitude when you're involved.
I
You're
was-
pain.
I was a little sketchy on calling originally because we normally, it would have been different if Kelly, Jarrod, your girlfriend, wanted us to call you, but normally we don't do like third parties, like friends, because Tiffany really can't prove that he had somebody in his apartment or their apartment. He could have had a friend over, and you kind of saw it from a distance. How far would you say you guys are from each other's patio doors?
I mean, it's across the courtyard, so I can see movement, and I can generally tell the difference between a man and a woman. That's not too tricky.
That means you don't have a life. If you're somewhere looking at my door.
I'm sorry.
All right, wait, Tiffany. Tiffany.
Kelly don't have problems except for when you come up.
Tiffany, how long would you say?
agree.
How long would you say that you stood there and watched, though? Let's be honest.
Oh, like a minute.
30 minutes.
It wasn't long.
Half
30
hour.
Like a minute. Like
30
I was
minutes.
like,
Let me ask you a
what's
question,
going on?
Kelly. Let me ask you a question. Were you drinking?
Oh.
No, Jerry.
Were you high? Were you high?
Let's not confuse us. Let's not confuse us.
No, I'm just
I was
asking,
not.
Kelly.
I was
I'm just
minding my
asking because
business in my own
Kelly
house.
wouldn't have nothing to do with this type of shit, you know what I mean, unless you put it in her head. So I really hope she's not in on this.
Tiffany, were you
Somewhere listening.
Sure.
were you drinking and high together?
No, I was fine.
I'm just checking because he didn't ask that. I just want to make sure it wasn't both.
Were you sodomizing an
Unbelievable.
barnyard animal at the same time as being drunk and
See,
high?
I'm just wondering what people think because I don't know, if people think it's okay. Maybe Tiffany, maybe you shouldn't be in Jarrod and Kelly's business. I understand that you're friends, but
Kelly comes to me. Kelly comes to me when there's an issue. There's always an issue.
it's a tough
So I don't know why
situation.
Jared's acting like everything's peachy cream.
It's a tough
That's one of
situation
her biggest problems, going to you.
when you try to get involved in somebody else's relationship because you kind of end up being like the bad guy. Because you know what? I don't think Jarrod and Kelly are going to end up breaking up. They have a really strong bond, obviously. In a different.
That's what he's saying right
You
now.
know?
Exactly.
This is how
No,
people
it is-
lose
it is
friends
a
because they
strong
choose their significant other over their friends sometimes.
Okay, well, or sometimes just looking out for your friend is a good thing. And so, I mean, I'd be
Exactly.
curious
I've
as to what
known
people wanted
her
to say.
forever.
Yeah, you're just looking out.
I've known Kelly since like the 5th grade. Like we go way back, and guys come and go, but friends stay. So
Yeah.
I have her back.
But now you have this kind of weird relationship with Jarrod where you guys kind of don't really like each other.
Doesn't sound like they liked each other in the first place.
No, I don't like her personally. I don't because
You'll be all
of
right.
stuff like this. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
You'll get
Get a
over
life.
it, Jared. You'll get over it.
Get a life.
Well, we'd still like you to listen to
I have
X171.
Yes.
We kind of blame Tiffany for that. No, we'll take
No.
responsibility. Just kidding.
No. Anyways, I'd really like to know what the listeners have to say.
What do you think if you're listening? 943-1071. Is Tiffany, is it okay? Do you think, do you believe Jarrod? It was nice that you sent the flowers to your mom, by the way.
Yeah, that was sweet.
You get points there.
Shout out to Shirley.
Hey, Shirley. Hey.
Hey.
Thank
Girlfriend.
You. So I do still get the flowers. Is that part real?
They're fake, actually.
Sorry.
Sorry, man.
Wow.
Look at the cheap ass.